Hey guys, Angelo Lambropoulos, Director of Lambros Realty, and here I am with the May 2020 Cherrybrook property market update. So I'll get straight into it. As far as this month is concerned, we've seen 6 registered sales for April, with the median price amongst those sales sitting at 1.45. The highest sale price recorded being at 1.78, and average days on market are now sitting at 41. Now, when we compare it to this time last year, there was 13 registered sales in April 2019. There was a median price sitting at 1.3, with the highest sale sitting at 1.638 and average days on market sitting at 35. So as I mentioned in last month's video in March, do expect to see an increase in days on market, do expect to see a decline in sales volumes, and do slowly start to see the median price gradually start to decline as a result of the COVID-19 scenario. So, no surprises there. On a positive note though, and worth taking out of this, is when you compare it to the median price last year, we're sitting 11.5% up from that time. So, I guess on a positive note, if you look at April, I think April was probably the worst we have seen so far as lockdown restrictions and all that were concerned. And it looks like we're gradually starting to come out of that. And that 6-month time frame that the government had anticipated looks like we're on track to sort of come out of that sooner the way it's progressing, provided we stay on course, of course. So the other thing I also wanted to mention, there has been over the past week an increase in buyer inquiry. So you can see that the consumer confidence is slowly starting to emerge there. Another point worth mentioning as well, which I had here, which I don't want to miss, is in relation to the sales volumes. There are still a few properties that are under offer in that transition period that will be going through to sold. So there's definitely a lot of movement and activity there. Going back to what I was saying, buyer inquiry has indeed increased, as has inquiry for rentals. So the rental market is performing quite well in and around Cherrybrook as well. So all things, as it stands, recording this video today being Friday the 1st of May, there's 18 properties currently listed for sale in Cherrybrook. Now the suburb average, for those of you that watch a video regularly, understand it sits at around 25 to 30. When I recorded the video last month, there were 28 homes for sale, so there's already 10 less. So I think the homeowners in Cherrybrook are doing a good job of not having to sell, holding off, which is keeping the property market resilient because there's low supply out there. So I think that's going a big way toward protecting property values and keeping Cherrybrook quite solid and firm. So I'll just go back to my points. So I think I've pretty much covered everything I wanted to cover in a nutshell. This one's short and sweet. Obviously there's not much happening in and around the area with the lockdowns. We're now, as of today, lockdowns being put out where you can have another family visit. 2 parents can be in the one household. So there's starting to already be a slight loosening of restrictions. So it'll be an interesting May. It'll be look forward to seeing what's happening. If any of you have any further questions or any detail you'd like me to cover that I haven't covered in this video, you're welcome to call me on my mobile, being 0433 718 919. I won't give you the office number, you've already got it, but at the moment because of lockdown, the office isn't being manned regularly. And you can also email me on info@lambrosrealty.com.au. So I'd be happy to assist with any further questions you may have. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next month. See ya.